Here. Many of us are connected with India, so I also want to acknowledge the indigenous people of India, the Adivasis and the Dalits, who continue to struggle for a fair share of resources like land, water and forest, Jal Jangal Zameen, and their basic right to dignity and human rights till this day. My party, Greens, are committed to working towards truth-telling and justice for all oppressed communities around the world. I have lived in Northeast Melbourne since 2009 and I have been to this Gurdwara many times, and I have served langar and I have washed dishes in your kitchen. And I've always found Gurdwaras. I grew up in Delhi and spent a lot of time, visited a lot of Gurdwaras, and I have volunteered at Gurdwaras since my early days. And I've always found Gurdwaras to be reflective of the Sikh community, welcoming, gracious, generous, compassionate, and instantly giving an impression of a safe sanctuary. So I'm very grateful to be here, and I have good memories. And the work of the Sikh community in providing food and relief to the needy, especially in disaster zones, is well known and universally acknowledged. I was born in India, and I'm a long-term Melburnian. I'm an activist and an entrepreneur. I have actively campaigned for social justice in the spheres of climate change, socio-economic justice, anti-discrimination, immigrant rights, and more. I'm the founder of an organization called the Humanism Project, which is an Indian social justice activist group which has been involved in policy advocacy for a number of years, globally coordinated activism, and also related media engagement. We were very active during the farmers' movement, informing politicians and state and federal governments about what was happening in India during the farmers' agitation, in which the Sikh community was greatly involved. I have also been a volunteer social worker for a number of years in settlement services for people from asylum seeker and refugee backgrounds, as well as migrants, and more recently involved in providing food relief to communities affected by COVID.